marketing ethics and society. In this lecture, we're gonna complete the chapter 9, the professional ethics and responsibility. We're gonna talk about scenarios and how to analyze these scenarios. We have two phases of the scenarios analysis. The first phase is the brainstorming phase. In this phase, you will need to list all the people and organizations affected. We call them stakeholders. Then you have to list risks, issues, problems, and consequences. After that, you have to list the benefits, identify who gets each benefit. Finally, in cases where there is no simple yes or no decision, but rather one has to choose some action, then list possible actions. The second phase is the analysis phase. In this phase, you have to identify the responsibilities of the decision maker, then identify rights of stakeholders. Next, you have to consider the impact of the options on the stakeholders, such as consequences, risks, benefits, harms, costs, etc. After that, you need to categorize each potential action as ethically obligatory, prohibited, or acceptable. Finally, when there are multiple options, select one, considering the ethical merits of each, courtesy to others, practicality, self-interest, and personal preferences. In the following, you have about 15 scenarios. Each scenario talk about some case. We're gonna go through them and we will discuss one of them. The first scenario is protecting personal data. Scenario 2, email system with targeted advertisement. 3, webcams in school laptops. 4, publishing security vulnerabilities. 5, specifications. 6, schedule pressure, safety critical. 7, schedule pressures, product to market. 8, software license violation. 9, going public. 10, release of personal information. 11, conflict of interest. 12, kickbacks and disclosures. 13, a test plan. 14, artificial intelligence and sentencing. 14, artificial intelligence and sentencing. And the last one is a gracious host. So let us discuss this one, the last one. In this scenario, suppose you are the computer system administrator for a mid-sized company. You can monitor the company network from home, and you frequently work from home. Your niece, a college student, is visiting for a week. She asks to use your computer to check her email. Sure, you say. Sure, you say. Then, what is required from you? You have to analyze this scenario using the brainstorming and analysis methodology. You are being a gracious host. What is the ethical problem here? Maybe there's none. Maybe you have an excellent firewall and excellent antivirus software. Maybe you remember that you are logged in to your company system and you logged out before letting your niece use the computer. Maybe your files are passwords protected and create a separate account on your computer for your niece. But maybe you did not think about security when your niece asked to use the computer. Your niece might not intentionally snoop or do harm. In actual incident, someone in the family of a mortgage company employee signed up for a peer-to-peer file sharing service and did not properly set the options indicating which files to share. The mortgage application information for a few thousand customers leaked and spread on the web. So, you must always be alert to potential risks. Mixing family and work applications poses risks. So, by the end of this lecture, we reached to the end of the course, and I hope you get benefits studying this course and you enjoyed studying this course and learn a lot of information, and see you in other course. Goodbye.